I was in New York last week on business, and I listened to a WFAN, one of the most popular stations in America. Let's face the facts. And I was listening to a guy who was one of the most popular sports guys around, Mike Francesa. I could not believe what I heard this guy say. Of course, we all know the Yankees got totally humiliated by the Detroit Tigers and had a hard time scoring runs. But during this series, I was up there for a week and I was listening to this guy, and I couldn't believe it. All he was doing was berating his callers and listeners about saying, oh, you can't talk bad about A-Rod. Oh, he's so great, he's so good. I heard him say, you cannot take A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, out of the number 3 spot in the Yankee order. Then I heard him say, you can't pinch hit for him. You just can't pinch hit for Alex Rodriguez. He also said, you can't bench Alex Rodriguez. And all I gotta say to him is, shut up. At least Joe Girardi did the best he could. He saw A-Rod became Mr. Strikeout. He saw a declining superstar, and he had the guts to put him on the bench. Oh, no, not this sports talker from New York. He just sat there and berated his fans and callers that you just can't do this, and A-Rod is so great, so good. Oh, I just couldn't believe it. Now, this is what happens when you become too close to the people you cover. Now, we had that same problem, Digital Dave and I. We got real friendly with an athlete, and we had to criticize him. And he didn't take it well. But fortunately, we were on our way to another station. And once again, as I mentioned, with Stone and Digital Dave, we move places and we go under different names. I mean, so that pretty much covered that. But when you have an alliance and a friendship with the individuals you cover, you lose your credibility. You lose your credibility. And I'm kind of wondering, how in the world is this guy on WFAN, how is WFAN just trouncing ESPN radio in this market? I mean, when you have guys like this who's just berating his callers, cuts them off because there's a difference of opinion. Come on, ESPN. There's Stone and Digital Dave. I mean, we will move out of the market we're in now, and we will come, and we will conquer New York. I mean, if you got a guy like this who cuts off his callers, berates his callers, and he's the most popular guy in sports talk radio. I mean, right now he's an A-Rod patsy. And according to our sources, Alex Rodriguez will not be a New York Yankee next year. I mean, the chances are 90% that he won't be there. Of course, it's going to be based on kind of the business side, how much of the contract the Yankees are going to cover. But the Yankees are interested, very much so, in talking about moving Alex Rodriguez any way they can. All right, coming back